I don't shout to take up space. I draw it out with quiet grace. No loud lines, no neon screams, but I still fight for all my dreams. They don't see the power here in every smudge and silent sneer. But every shade I choose to show is louder than they'll ever know. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. Don't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will. Let them chase the perfect frame. I'll color crooked just the same. No need to fit their narrow lines. My page, my path, my own design. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. But I didn't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will. So when they say you're doing it wrong, I turn that down into my song. With every blend I take control, a rebel's heart in gentle tones. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. Don't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will.
Je marche sans bruit dans le vent, les couleurs m'échappent lentement. J'ai perdu la nuit en criant, mais je tiens la flamme doucement. Je me relève encore une fois, même si je tombe très bas, je ressens les bouts de moi. Et j'avance pas à pas, ce sont des éclats de moi, des morceaux que je monte cette fois. Même brisé, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je chante avec mes éclats. J'étends mes silences en bleu, avec des gestes un peu nerveux. Je trace l'absence dans mes yeux, comme un fil perdu dans le feu. Chaque trait soulage un poids, et je redeviens un peu moi. Chaque ligne calme mes pas, c'est ma façon de faire ma loi. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des couleurs que je crie tout bas. Même fêlée, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je pense que je crois. Sur le papier, je respire mieux. Je fais parler les ombres en feu. Les cris anciens deviennent eux. Et je m'ouvre à des cieux bleus. Ce ne sont pas des mots parfaits, mais ce sont les miens, je le sais. Et dans chaque imperfection, je construis ma rédemption. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des morceaux que je peins tout bas. Même brisé, je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Et je brille avec mes éclats. Some days I'm lost in black and white, too tired to chase the fading light. but I pick up my quiet tools and break the noise with color rules. I don't need a map or plan, just a page beneath my hand. Let the world blur out of view. This moment's all I need to do. In the lines I find me, soft and slow, healing in every undertow. Every color knows my name, every shade a softer flame. It's not perfect, but it's free. In the lines I find me. Oh, I've tried to fix what time has bent, but now I color what it meant. The mess, the joy, the fear, the grace, all belong in this small space. I blend the tears with pinks and blues, make art of things I never choose. No rules here, just room to be. A canvas full of honesty. Oh, in the lines I find me, soft and slow, killer in every undertow. Every color knows my name, every shade a softer flame. It's not perfect, but it's free. In the lines I find me. Oh, let them chase the louder dreams. I'll stay here with quiet themes. In the silence I feel whole. Crayon verses for my soul. Oh, in the lines I find me. Day by day, washing heavy thoughts away. Every scar turns into light. Every hue makes wrong feel right. Love unfolds so patiently. In the lights I find me. Yes, in the lights I find me. I used to chase a flawless line to prove this messy heart was fine. Erased myself to fit the frame and lost the joy inside the game. But one slow stroke, then one more hue, and something quiet came through. It whispered low, you're not too much, you've always been more than enough. This is the color of enough, not polished, loud, or tough. A softer shade that says I'm here, without a mask, without the fear. I fill the page without the rush. This peace I feel is more than enough. The palette's full, yet undefined. Got every shade, feels wholly mine. It's not about how much I do, it's how I let the light come through. This is the color of enough, not polished, loud, or tough. A softer shade that says I'm here, without a mask, without the fear. I fill the page without the rush. This peace I feel is more than enough. I don't need praise, I don't need gold to know I've made this canvas whole. A breath, a blend, a healing hue. Is quiet truth, is always true. This is the color of enough, where gentleness meets love. I hold the brush, I hold the light. I color slow, but I color right. No need to rise, no need to bluff. I am, I breathe, and that's enough.
Some days I wake, tangled thoughts, the lines are blurred, the colors lost, a storm inside. I try to hide, but I pick up my brush and I breathe through the tide. Each stroke quiets the noise. Every hue gives me a voice. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and I find peace in every line. Calling me calm, calling me true. All of my heart bleeding through blue. Love and fear blend on the page. I turn my pain into something brave. In every shade I find my way. Color me whole today. You said my smile fell far away, like I'd been fading day by day. But watch me bloom beneath your gaze. I'm sketching hope in golden rays. Every panic I melt softens when the red runs dry. I see chaos, I see skies, painting truth behind my eyes. Color me calm today. Color me true. All of my heart bleeding through blue. Love and fear blend on the page. I turn my pain into something brave. In every shade I find my way. Color me whole today. I used to hide inside the gray. Now I let the pinks and purples stay. Art is how I say I'm here, even when I disappear. Color me calm, color me real. Color the ache I couldn't feel. Brush by brush, I start again, turning the mess into my friend. And every shade I find my way. Thou me whole today. Calling me whole today.
I don't blend to please the crowd. I color strong, I color loud. Not here to follow, here to be the full untamed version of me. No more edits, no more doubt. Let every color figure out. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it down. Wearing my soul like a neon crown. Every line a choice I claim. Every hue a fearless flame. You'll see me coming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. They told me softer was the way, but soft can roar in its own way. I'm not a filter, not a trend. This color story doesn't bend. I don't need their black and white. I'm made of contradiction and light. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it wrong. Wearing my soul like a neon crown. Every line a choice I claim. Every hue of fearless flame. You'll see me zooming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. Even when they don't understand, I'll draw my world with my own hand. Bold is just another way to say I'm here and won't decay. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it down. Even if they try to drown the colors I was born to show, I'll just burn brighter as I go. This is what I'm meant to do, to live and love, vivid and true. days I rushed the lines, tried to force the colors right. Thought if I could blend it well, then maybe I'd be fine. But I stained the page with shame and erased too many dreams, till I learned to let the light fall softly in between. And now I take it slow, one hue at a time. Ooh. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. I used to follow every rule, stayed inside the lines too long, till I found that every mess could still become a song. Now I color through the ache, not to hide but just to feel. Every stroke a step I take to somewhere soft and real. And still I let it flow, even if it's slight. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. It's not about right, it's not about praise. It's showing yourself you're worthy of grace. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to hurry, no need to be brave. You're doing enough just by holding the line. So soften your grip, you're allowed to take time. In a grayscale mood, I was sinking low. Silent shadows all around, I didn't know where to go. Then I picked up a brush and I started to see a universe inside just waiting to set me free. Every shade, every line, I'm rewriting my story. Turning pain into paint, I'm awaking my glory. Color my role, break through the dark, light up the sky with a fiery spark. Every hue, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. Color my world with strength and grace. In this last just piece, I found my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is my power, I'm gonna color my world. Faced with fears I would hide behind all black and white, but now I'm shining bright with colors burning bright. Every stroke, every splash, a shout to the sky. I'm a canvas of dreams that refuse to die. Every shade, every line, I'm rewriting my story. Turning clay into paint, I'm awaking my glory. Color my rules, break through the dark, light up the sky with a fiery spark. Every hue, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. Color my rule with strength and grace. In this masterpiece, I found my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is my power, I'm gonna color my world. Brush in my hand, I'm taking command. No more shadows, I'll stand. With colors that scream, I'm living my dream, breaking free from the seams. Color my world, break from the dark, light up the sky with a fiery spark. Every hue, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. color my bones, strength and grace. In this masterpiece I'll find my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is what color, I'm gonna color my world. Color my world, yeah. I'm alive, I'm free. This is the power of me. My page lies blank on the table, waiting for me to bring it to life. A garden made of color swells, and it's mine in every curve. The silence builds like treasure in my hands, but these shades know who I am. The brush is moving like a tide, I hold inside. I won't hide my hands, this time I've tried. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Breaking free from fear and proof. I don't care what they think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting it my own way. Funny how the outlines look so small when I'm filling in my truth, and the fears that held me silent start to vanish shade by shade. I trace outside what I once kept contained, each color speaking what I can't explain. No more shrinking, no more holding back the tide. There's a quiet power I won't hide. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Break free from fear and proof. I don't care what they'll think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting in my own way. My piece is drawn in pinks and stormy blue. A quiet voice in every softened hue. No perfect shape, no tidy line to stay. Just rhythm in the mess I've made. I begin, I release. Every page becomes my light. Not afraid, not unseen. I'm coloring my fight. Now I glow in my own design. Je suis tombée bas, sans dire un mot. J'ai gardé ma voix, tout au fond de moi. Je me suis tue, par peur, par froid. Même perdue, elle ne sortait pas. J'ai pleuré longtemps, sans faire de bruit. Et tous ces instants ont gravé mes nuits. Mais au milieu de ce grand silence, une lumière, une chance. Ma voix est là, même dans les pleurs. Elle ne tremble pas, elle bat dans mon cœur. Ma voix est là, même sans parler. Elle me tient droite, elle me fait chanter. J'ai repris l'encre, j'ai tendu les mains. Chaque mot me manque, mais je revis enfin. Je n'ai plus peur de ce que je ressens. Ma voix m'effleure et va droit devant. Ma voix est là, même dans les pleurs. Elle ne tremble pas, elle bat dans mon cœur. Ma voix est là, même sans parler. Elle me tient droit, elle me fait chanter. Elle était là quand je doutais, elle attendait que je renaissais. Ma voix est là quand je doutais, elle attendait que je renaissais. Même si je crois qu'il n'y a plus rien, ma voix est là, et cette fois, je n'ai que cœur.
Je suis restée là, sans lumière, le cœur figé sous la poussière, mes cris noyés dans le silence, rien qu'un papier sans espérance. Mais mes doigts ont trouvé le chemin, un crayon, une trace, un matin. Et dans ce geste simple et pur, j'ai redessiné mes blessures. Je me rends aux couleurs, je laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je me lance hors des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. J'ai colorié mes souvenirs, les noirs profonds, les non-dits. Et dans les bleus, j'ai su guérir chaque éclat revenu à la vie. Le rouge m'apprend à espérer, le jaune a tout recommencé. Et même si rien n'est parfait, je prends l'amour que je cherchais. Je me rends aux couleurs, je me laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je ressens des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. Ce n'est pas juste un dessin, c'est un cri qui me retient. C'est la vie entre mes mains, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs, je leur confie mes douleurs. Chaque trait que je libère me rappelle que je suis fière. Je n'avance sans retour et je retrouve l'amour. Oui, dans l'ombre de mes cœurs, je me rends aux couleurs. C'est ton cri qui me retient, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs.
I used to chase the perfect line, afraid to cross what wasn't mine. But broken edges taught me more than polished pages ever wore. One color fell, then came the rest, and in the mess I found my best. With a stroke of grace I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel a stroke of grace. They said mistakes are meant to hide, but I let mine sit side by side. For every sludge I used to fear now holds the proof that I was here. And every time the colors run, they carry pieces of what I've become. With a stroke of grace, I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands a stroke of grace.
Let the past fade in dusty paint. Let healing pour in every inch. You don't have to get it right, you just have to show up your right.
With a stroke of grace, I start again. Let the page forgive me like a friend. Each line a prayer, each tone a trace of finding strength in softer space. There's no rush, no perfect place, just one more gentle stroke of grace. Used to start over with every flaw, afraid they'd see the cracks I saw. But all that scrubbing left me thin, so I learned to let the lines stay in. Some are crooked, some are strained, but every one of them remains. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face, I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. I've drawn in anger, drawn in doubt, and still the colors found a road. The mess, the hurt, the unrefined still speak the things I couldn't find. No shame in what the lines expose, they're how my quiet courage shows. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest face. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face, I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. Let the page be worn and wide, let the truth have room to hide. I'm not fixing every start, some lines were meant to show my heart. These are the lines I don't erase, even when they feel misplaced. They hold my story scar by scar, a map of how I came this far. I'm not here to chase some flawless grace, I'm here to love the lines I don't erase. I used to fade into the white, afraid to shine, afraid of the light. But something changed inside my hands, a world of color took a stand. Every stroke a whispered truth, every shade a piece of proof. I'm not broken, just unseen till I drew the in-between. This is the canvas of me, a messy magic symphony. Lines don't need to be straight. Love can grow in shades of gray. I fill the silence with my hues and find myself in every blue. This is the canvas of me, wild and perfect, finally free. Some days I color out the lines and spell my art in tangled signs. But even chaos finds a way to make the darkness melt away. There's power in a pastel sky and healing where the teardrops dry. So I paint even when I ache. A masterpiece is what we make. This is the canvas of me, a story told in ruby and sea. Flawed, vibrant, soft and bold, each layer brighter than the old. I trace my journey tenderly and stitch my soul in scenery. This is the canvas of me, coloring who I'm meant to be. Let them say it's just a page, but I found truth in every stage. Brush by brush I learned to see there's strength in how I choose to be. This is the canvas of me, no need for frames or symmetry. I'll keep painting through the doubt, let my colors figure out how to turn this heart to art. One quiet, fearless, glowing heart. This is the canvas of me, unfinished, real, and finally free. I don't wanna hide this palette deep inside. It's more than just a page, it's how I heal the ache. When colors start to fade, I draw through all the gray. It won't erase the pain, but I'll keep drawing anyway. I don't care what others do, this art is how I'll make it through. And every hue becomes a truth, you're etched in me like a tattoo. They say to stay in line, but I redraw the sky. My quiet strokes remain when all the noise has died. No outline tells me how to find my color now. My hand, my breath, my scars, they bloom like healing from afar. I don't care what others do, this art is how I make it through. And every hue becomes a truth, you're etched in me like a tattoo. It's not just ink, it's everything, a silent fire beneath my skin. So when they go, I'll still remain with pages full of all I am. I don't care what others do, this art is how I'll make it through. And every hue becomes a truth, you're etched in me like a tattoo. I was moving way too fast, trying hard to meet the day. But I left myself behind in the things I didn't say. Then I found a quiet space with a pencil in my hand. Didn't know how much I missed, just the softness of the pen. So I sat And I stayed till the lines felt true. And I breathe through the page where her world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. I don't always get it right, sometimes shadows slip too far, but the page forgives it all, turns the chaos into art. Every color that I choose is a voice I didn't use, and the quiet fills me in like a whisper I once knew. So I trust what I feel, let the silence speak. And I breathe through the edge where the world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. There's a peace in letting go, in the colors only I know. And for every page I fill, I remember how to feel. So I breathe through the page and I find my grace in the simplest marks that I learned to trace. I'm not perfect now, I don't need to be. I just color a path back home to me. They think my piece is small and still, a quiet hand, a gentle will. But every blend and every line carries a storm that once was mine. They don't hear what I don't say, the rage I draw, the fear I fade. I press my truth in pastel flame and sign each page with my real name. Color isn't quiet, can't you see? It's the loudest part of me, shouting through a soft design. A rebel stroke in every line. No need to scream, no need to fight. Color burns just as bright. I used to think I had to speak to prove my strength, to not be weak. But now I shape the fight inside. Let pigment say what I once denied. Color isn't quiet, can't you see? It's the loudest part of me, shouting through a soft design. A rebel stroking every line. No need to scream, no need to fight. Color burns just as bright. They won't hear it in my voice, but my art is not a choice. It's how I rise, it's how I roar. In every page I color more. Color isn't quiet, feel it rise. In every shade behind my eyes, where silence holds the fiercest flame, and every hue recalls my name. So if they doubt the fire I light, tell them color isn't quiet. I've been scattered, torn apart, pieces held inside my heart. Words I never dared to say started spilling through the gray. Not in stories, not in speech, but in colors just out of reach. Every mark a secret told, every shade a hand to hold. Draw me whole in lines and light, where the silence feels just right. Every page becomes my skin, letting something deep begin. Even cracked I still belong, even quiet I am strong. So if I break, don't try to fix, just draw me whole with gentle tricks. There were days I couldn't breathe, felt like art was make-believe. But when I let the colors in, that's when the healing would begin. Draw me whole in lines and light, where the silence feels just right. As the page becomes my skin, letting something deep begin. Even cracked I still belong, even quiet I am strong. So if I break, don't try to fix, just draw me whole with gentle tricks. I'm not perfect, never was, but my art forgives, because in the mess, in every scar, it sees me just the way things are. Draw me whole with no disguise, with trembling hands and hope.